bodied that.
He burned 51
Bodied
years
that.
old, bro.
That's fire.
Forget how old he
Yeah.
is, yo. That don't even matter. I mean, like that's cool. That's crazy and everything like that. But yo, this dude really went off without saying one cuss word.
No.
And in today's game,
Yes.
like that's like unheard of. Nobody does that anymore.
That's unheard
And
of.
that was like his thing back then. They were thinking about that. Like, I mean, then you could bring up his age because that was one thing that they said he was corny back
Yeah,
then.
because he didn't swear. And he was
Yeah.
like, he was rapping positive.
Yeah.
And they didn't like
And
that.
I mean, that was just awesome when he
Yeah.
just said all that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It hit different when we're older. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like the kids, they're like, they're like 16. They're like, oh, like, so what?
Yeah,
I'm like
man.
watching 15 years, young boy.
That's crazy, man. Shout outs to Will
Watching you
Smith,
get some
man.
bills.
Yeah,
Wait till you become a parent. That's when
Yeah.
you're like,
yeah, you change. Yeah.
You hear all that, right? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. You hear that different.
Yeah. Once again, it's the We Break Silence Show. E. Charles, Pamela Rosario, Cash Walker, and Vanya. Commercial free. Brittany J will be calling in shortly. Pamo, ask yourself.
yes. Ask yourself, is it okay to quit your job without any notice?
Yeah. Depends on the
At this-
circumstance.
At this rate, though, like in our lives, like we're not in retail, like high school jobs, right? We're talking about
Yes.
real career
So,
jobs.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't think so. I guess for me, I don't like to burn bridges.
You don't wanna burn bridges?
I just think that I just like to be responsible, and I wouldn't like it to be done to me. So I've never done that. I've never left a job without any notice.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
So
I have to.
I
I
just
left
prefer
2
not to
jobs
build
without saying
bridges.
nothing.
Here's my.
Sometimes you just get fed up, Pam.
Yeah. Yo. So
I've been fed up. Trust me. But
Yeah, like one time, like off though, like same thing with a relationship. Like one time, I checked out, yo. Like you don't even want me there. Trust me. It's gonna be worse for you if I come. So I instead of calling or anything like, is it? I'm just gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be miserable to you. They're not gonna like it. Like I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll probably end up cussing one of them out. Like it's gonna no point. No point.
Yeah.
So
That's,
yeah, it's totally okay. But I understand what you're saying about burning bridges, and I don't know. It's a very unique situation because if I hated the job so much, I wouldn't even use it for a reference. It depends on how, like, you know what I mean, like.
yeah.
the
Or I
longevity,
would just,
though, like you've
take one of
been
my
there.
coworkers and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give him my whatever or something like that." You could say you're my manager. I don't think that'll be like, I don't know.
Listen, I think it's not a good look for your resume. It's not a good look, and I understand it. But at the same time, bro, I don't like wasting time, man. Like, they don't give you a notice if you get fired. They fire you right away. You feel me?
Yeah,
So, I don't know, man. To me, I done it before, and I don't feel bad. Here's my thing. If I'm cool with the manager, I'm going to give him my 2 weeks. But if I'm not that cool with the manager and I feel like I got to go, and I know I'm not going to be part of that bridge, I don't care if that bridge burns, then I'm going to go. I'm being
Yeah,
real.
for real. For real.
I'm going to go.
Like, yeah, like burn the whole damn thing down.
Pam, I get what you're saying, yo, but if I'm not feeling the manager like that, I don't care about that bridge. Let it burn. Shoot, I'll burn the bridge
And,
myself.
yeah. And in most cases,
Yo, it's just-
right? And in
So
most
I'll help you
cases,
burn the bridge.
You don't have a good relationship with anybody in management when you want to leave some places. Like, you don't want to leave because everybody's so cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to leave because you're tired of this place, you're sick of it, and it's just like, I don't know.
Shout outs to my manager now. I never been so close to a manager. Me and him text all day, every day. He's mad cool. I will never shoot. I'll give him a year notice before I go. Like, I have that much respect for him. But anybody else, bro, dog. If I don't know, if we not getting along, I really don't care. I ain't wasting
Yeah,
my time
right.
because you gonna
Totally.
fire me anyways. You ain't give me 2 weeks to fire me, so.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If
but I
they
get
fire
it.
you, then it'll be like 2 weeks to, get your affairs in order. Like, nah, they be like, pack your stuff right now and get out.
But I
So-
get it, yo. It's not good for the resume, blah blah blah. I understand all that. Pam, I agree with you, but
I just think as employees, we have to take some semblance of power back. So they have to know that, like, I'm not just coming in here and you can just do whatever to me. You can just make me do anything in here. You can kick me out and threaten my job and all this stuff like that. Whatever, do whatever you say, or you can leave. Like, I got to put the balance of power back in place here. Like,
Yeah.
you need to know that I want this job. I could go get another job.
Vanya, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I feel like if it depends on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead.
Sorry, my phone is acting up. It depends on the situation for me. Sorry, my phone is like not working properly. Okay. It depends on the situation. I think that if it's an opportunity where I can't give 2 weeks, like they're like, no, we need you to start ASAP, like Rocky, then
I heard that.
but,
I heard that punchline, Vanya.
Right? Hit him with it.
but I feel like anything else, like if there's time, then I'd rather just be respectful and give them that time. But if the opportunity is like time sensitive,
Yeah, I'm
do
with you.
this.
I'm with you. I agree, Vanya. Vanya, can you let us know what the people say online?
People online, Mike Laurie, he says, no, never burn those bridges. You truly never know when you may need to return.
Yep.
Davidson says, no, it's bad for your resume, but if someone is willing to pay you major bucks and is a life changer, then yeah.
Shouts to Affidavit, the producer.
Yeah.
Margie Maxey says, absolutely. Time is the one thing you spend and never get back. If you are miserable somewhere, leave. No amount of money is worth sacrificing your time. Is it blank? Sure. As long as you know in your heart you're making the right decision and you're willing to accept whatever consequences that come with it, then skip the 2 weeks notice and get on with your life.
Look at that.
Right.
I'm with my girl March. Shouts to my cousin March.
Yeah, that's good. She always has really good responses.
She does. Go ahead.
Brendan Colbert said, is it okay? No. Does it happen sometimes? Yes. I don't recommend it. You never know what bridges you'll have to return to in your life. I've had quote unquote odd jobs where management treated me like trash and I've just given them the deuces and was out. As of the last few years, I've always given a notice. That's it.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. That's not
Johnny
terrible.
Purnell, he says, if a job wanted to fire you, they're not going to give you notice.
Thank
If
you,
you
Keys.
can give notice, do it, but you don't have to.
Wow, it's like
Gets
50.
it.
It's like 50-50 here. Keep going, Vanya.
Yeah.
The Emperor 129,
Shout out Scott Mason.
Yes.
he says, generally speaking, no. I actually went in on one of my friends a week ago when he suddenly quit his job with little notice. Not to mention, for those who say, but they can fire you out of nowhere. False. No one gets fired out of nowhere. There are always signs which we don't notice until afterwards.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yo, you got to look at it like even right now. Look at this situation where we're going through. People got furloughed. Like everybody thought they were going to keep their job. They thought they were like the company looking out for itself all the time. You know what I'm saying? So what did they do? They're like, okay, company's got to save its money. We can't afford to take on this many people. So there's 36 million people not working right now
Yeah,
in the United States. 36 million.
that's a lot.
That's a rough number, rough
Yeah.
estimate. So all them people ain't just quit their jobs.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like the company's always going to look out for itself. That's my take on that. So you have to look out for yourself as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like say an opportunity pops up, I'm not saying like every single time, just walk out
Right.
the building and give them the middle finger. But like, nah, you just, take your opportunities as they come.
Yeah. What's
And
that?
then one last comment, Italian Guerrera, he says,
AJ, what's good?
I think the respectable thing to do would be to give a notice. It's not obligated though. And that's all the comments.
Shout outs to all our followers, man. We love y'all. Thank you for
Yes.
participating and giving y'all your inputs and thoughts. We appreciate that. Pamo, thank you for Ask Yourself.
Thanks.
Good job.
No problem. You're welcome.
Up next, we're about to play Song of the Week, and I need Vanya's help. So, Vanya, can you introduce this artist? Because I will tear up her name.
Song is from Katisha Marie, and it's called Immune.
Oh, that's it, Katisha. Why look worse? Yo, you should. Yo, you should. Yo, you should see the spelling of this
You're
name.
horrible.
No, first of all, that's a beautiful name.
I thought it was way harder than
I
that.
just thought it was harder. Katisha, I'm not making fun of you. Your name is beautiful.
Yo,
It's just
I
the
didn't
spelling
know how to
threw me
say it
off.
either.
Yeah,
I was looking at it like, how do you say her
yeah,
name?
I didn't know how to say it. You know, I'm a bad.
I didn't want to butcher it.
Yeah, I didn't want to. You know me, I'm the king of that. So, all right, I'm about to play it right here, right now on New Villa Radio.
Let's get it.